Hello everyone and welcome to my monthly vlog. I hope you're all well and enjoyed the summer months. It's my first month back on social media and vlogging after our August break, and it's good to be back. I thought I'd focus on what we've been up to, what we have coming up in the months ahead before Christmas, and a few technical items as well. At the start of this month, Magenta turned 7 years old. For those that have been with us from the start, we're probably all going, where has that time gone? Certainly in celebration, we all donned our walking shoes, and on one of the hottest days of September, we went on a 6-kilometre walk to raise funds for Alzheimer's research. Even Mandy with her dodgy knees made it to the almost 6-kilometre point, and we're all very proud of her. We've raised over £650 for the charity, so the effort was well worth it, and of course we had a nice big cake to celebrate at the end. This week we've been for a new and updated photo shoot to ensure all our new team members are on the website, and we're all looking forward to seeing the results in a few weeks' time. Next month I'll be recording an investment commentary update with Timeline and EQ Investors, the investment managers, and this will be distributed to you all via email later in October. There are a couple of technical items I'd like to cover in this vlog as we approach halfway through the tax year. So here goes. The first is a reminder about capital gains tax, and that this year the capital gains tax allowance has been slashed and is now only £6,000 per person. We always discuss capital gains and all tax allowances in your annual meetings. However, if you do have gains elsewhere external to the investments that Magenta look after for you, please do ensure that you let us know, or you're up to date with the rules yourself so that we can discuss the implications. In the spring budget this year, the Pensions Lifetime Allowance was abolished. This is a little complicated, as effectively this year it's not really abolished but reduced to a 0% charge if you were to hit the lifetime allowance, and then in 2024 it's expected to be abolished completely. But as with everything in regards to pension rules now, this new legislation has become a political bargaining chip, and with a general election approaching, there is now a promise from Labour that if they get into power, that they will reinstate this lifetime allowance. I'm not sure how they'd do it, but this does make financial planning for those affected by these rules particularly hard and tricky. For those impacted, as necessary, we will speak to you direct and advise you if we think a change of tack is required in your planning. In addition, there also seems to be some proposed knock-on legislation as a side effect from the abolishment of the lifetime allowance. The draft legislation indicates that this will impact the taxation of all drawdown and annuities that are left to beneficiaries, which in most circumstances now would be untaxed, no matter what size of the pension fund. This is complex and at present unclear because the legislation isn't final, but please be reassured that as things become clearer and that legislation is finalised, we will let you know how this could impact your financial planning, if at all. As always, if you've got anything you'd like to discuss direct with me, then please just pick up the phone. Thanks for listening and see you next month.